Artist CJ Hendry took a pair of Nike Air Mags, dipped them in latex rubber, drew them, then sold the drawing to raise money to buy shoes for children. We'll use an outline of this drawing as a way to practice using gradients and the wand tool. You'll want to download this file and open it in Photoshop so we can practice achieving effects like these. We're going to make sure that we have our layers turned on and our tools palette turned on. So I got my tools palette here. First thing I want you to know is if I push the W key, I can select the magic wand tool. And with the magic wand, I can grab different parts of the shoe and I can add color to it. I'm going to use the G key for the gradient and the wand. I'm going to go back and forth. Notice I've got some colors. I've got black to red loaded already in Photoshop. So if I click and drag, I can add a fade. Then I'm going to click the W key and I'll add the similar spot on the other shoe. Back to the G key. Wand, G key, wand, G key. Now the direction that the color fades has a lot to do with how I got things set up. I can switch up here to different kinds. This one's pretty cool. It's going to be the color's going to wrap around like a clock. If I click on the next one, the color will fade. Here I can have the color be kind of a bullseye in the middle. And then the classic one is from top to bottom or right to left. I'll go back and forth from wand to gradient tool, and I'll try to add some pop to these shoes. Now next, I'm going to hold Shift, and I'm going to select multiple spots on the tongue, and I can still use the gradient tool, but it'll be over all the sections instead of just one section. Whoops, looks like my gradient tool is a little messed up. I'll have to fix it up here. I'll do it again. Holding Shift allows me to select multiple. So that can give you an interesting effect as well. I'll speed this up so it doesn't take so long to watch. So that is how you use the gradient tool. You can use custom gradients as well. I'm going to open up this gradient. I'm going to double click it and I'm going to edit. By clicking this box, I can change the opacity. I can also change the color. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to use this wand and I'm going to be able to make sort of a plaid texture start to happen by changing the direction of my gradient. Command Z, Command Option Z undoes things. Let's speed this up again to save some time. Now since this was dipped, I'm going to try to do something different with the bottom part of the shoe. So I'll go back up and choose a different texture. Again, I can play around with these sliders, make some colors more prominent than others. If you struggle using the gradient tool or the wand for selections, check out the tutorial videos in Google Classroom. When you're finished, remember to save your file as a JPEG and submit.